TikTok ain't on no more either.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
It's over?
Yeah.
It's banned again?
It's banned. Like, I try to go on that shit on my phone.
Stop lying, nigga. I just went motherfucking viral on TikTok, too.
TikTok is over.
Word?
Oh, probably for new subscribers, because I tried to go to TikTok and they ain't let me. They was like...
Yeah, that's probably what it is, son. My shit's still lit.
If you ain't down, it's over.
That's one thing I want to talk about, too.
Yeah, this right? Yeah, you show me that how many views you got now?
69,000. That's on TikTok, man. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Look, then I go over to Insta.
I can't get TikTok unless that's TikTok.
Hell no.
Look, I can't get it. I can't get it.
That ain't working, son. And look, I got Instagram. All right.
You fucked it up with these shits. I'm sorry.
I'm not making candies, nigga. Right. Look.
What's going on, B? It look like a cat game.
How many views that shit got?
What's going on over there? Oh,
3,000?
3,000, nigga. I should say 99.
I see 3,000.
Look at the bottom.
Hold on.
99,000. They almost at 100.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till I put the new shit out. Just went Instagram and TikTok crazy, nigga.
But just gonna keep going.
That's what I'm gonna let it do, though.
Yeah, it's gonna keep going.
Just keep letting that shit rock out.
Wow.
Yes,
And then you can
sir.
put your YouTube channel in there.
I'm trying to link my shit to my page. You know how to do that? Yeah.
Google, all that shit just Google, Troy. Don't
Nigga.
like you slow, man. Just Google. Linking your
Nigga, I
TikTok
do that
to
anyway.
your
I just
thing.
thought you knew how to do it faster.
Nah, because see, that's what I wanted to tell you earlier. I was thinking about earlier without you even asking me. Like, this shit right here, you know how I could give you like most of all the answers with the clothes and shit?
Mm-hmm.
But this shit right here is like your profession.
Yeah.
Like your
This shit right here.
your journey. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You put me on already, so all the mics and you know what I'm saying? I hope these niggas don't call me for work tomorrow, man. They ain't been calling me for no work.
Why, you don't want to work?
Tomorrow's Super Bowl, man.
You betting on that shit?
I ain't bet yet, but tomorrow I'm putting my bets. I got to.
Who you betting on, son?
I want to bet Saquon over $150, 2 touchdowns. I want to put Hurst touchdown. You know, I want. You want to put those fantasy bets that like all type of shit.
I think my first one, my first fantasy bet is probably gonna be tomorrow for the Super Bowl. But I'm gonna just bet for the wins and the loss.
I think in order for Philly to win, they gonna have to just shock the world and straight bust their ass. Like I don't really think Kansas City gonna be able to do a lot. I think this is gonna be like when the Giants beat Brady. Like they just gonna fuck them up on the defense wise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because the Philly defense is they got the number 1 defense. They got the number 1 rusher. You know what I mean? So it's like they got Saquon Barkley. They got a Heisman Trophy wide receiver. But then I'm gonna pick that Kansas City gonna win too. Like, let me see the lighter. I'm gonna pick different shit. I'm gonna spend like $200 in betting, man.
Nah, I'm damn sure ain't spending no 200, nigga. I'll probably hit y'all niggas for about a 5 or a 10, nigga.
Man, if you pick 5 or 10, you have to pick mad shit to happen.
I pick a 5-play parlay or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So how you feel about Minnesota, my nigga?
Minnesota what? Timberwolves?
Yeah. Hey, since the niggas traded you. He got you over there, no more, son?
Yeah, you keep
ready for another trade already?
They ain't trade that nigga. He's still there.
I know. That's what I'm asking you, sir. How you feeling about Minnesota? You ready to get traded again?
Nah, I'm chilling.
You know niggas is ready to get rid of niggas quick, sir. What you think about that Luka and fucking Anthony Davis trade, son? That shit shocked the world last week.
I think the reason why the Mavericks traded him because Luka lazy when it comes to like work. I think he get a lot of his injuries come because he don't work out and like take care of his body.
You think so?
I mean? Yeah.
So what about Anthony Davis? Because he's prone to get injured at any time.
But he still works out.
So you don't think Luka work out?
That's what they saying. They saying that his work ethic is not good. He comes into camp all overweight and all the time. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, and a lot of his injuries contribute to that. You know what I mean?
I mean, nigga, I can't say that about a nigga that's 5-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Star, damn near about to be an MVP, took the team to the championship last year. And I just say fuck the nigga and just trade him to another team.
They ain't want to give him $350 million.
That's what I really think it is. They didn't want to pay him that money. It ain't got nothing to do with him being lazy or none of that shit.
Yeah, the same thing.
He was using that shit as an excuse. That's what that is. You know
Nah, the same thing. He being lazy.
They using all that shit as an excuse if you ask me, nigga.
I mean, both of their careers end right now. Davis is a Hall of Famer. Luka's not.
You don't think Anthony Davis is gonna be a Hall of Fame?
I'm saying he is. Anthony Davis is a Hall of Famer. Luka is not.
You don't think Luka's gonna be a Hall of Fame?
I said if their careers was to end today.
Right.
Anthony Davis is a Hall of Famer and Luka is not.
All right. So what I'm saying is, do you think
Of
Luka
course.
Doncic is gonna be?
Yeah. I'm saying I only said on those terms. If their career was to end today, Anthony Davis is already a Hall of Famer. Luka's not. You know what I mean?
This nigga Austin Reeves had 45 versus the Pacers. That's crazy. And you know Anthony Davis had his first game today against
What he do?
with the Mavs. He did his thing too. First quarter he had like 14,
Damn.
2 and some other shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
I didn't even see the full highlights yet. So I'm on
Damn.
this fucking YouTube thing. He was already doing this thing. First game. I don't even know if Luka. Matter of fact, Luka don't play until Monday.
The league has changed ever since Wemby came in. It's going back to the athletic big man. You know what I mean?
That's another thing I want to ask you. What you think about them trading for Fox?
That's a good trade. Fox almost hit the game when it was late yesterday.
He had a great first game the other day. You know what I'm saying? I think they played game 2 yesterday. I just ain't see the highlights yet.
That's a good look. They got some nice young pieces, some dogs over there. That's
and
a good
they got
look.
Chris Paul still too. So you think they're gonna get rid of Chris Paul?
They gonna let his old ass stay there and mentor the niggas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they need some veteran leadership and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's
This is last trip.
Mm-hmm. What about your man Zach LaVine going to Sacramento to pair up with fucking DeMar DeRozan
I don't give
again?
a fuck about that shit. All I know Zach LaVine for is dunk contest. You know what I mean?
That's it. And playing for Chicago and shit.
He put up points in the season, but he not a nigga that I ever remember going past the first round in the playoffs.
He ain't playoff
like
P.
Yeah, like
playoff P ain't even playoff P.
He ain't no Butler.
Yes. How you think that's gonna work out? Like him
Fuck
going
Butler.
to Golden State. Feel me?
Fuck Butler. I don't like the way he.
You don't like Butler?
I don't like the way he carried himself.
Throughout that whole shit?
I like the way he carried himself with the whole Miami shit. He should have conducted himself more business. Like, he should have just let them niggas know, yo, I'm not feeling here no more. I really need y'all to trade. I don't want to be here no more. And still win out like a gentleman. You know what I mean? All that getting suspended, getting this and all this. Like, you fucking up the team.
Yeah.
Like, you fucking up. You don't care about the team and the rest. Do your best until they trade you. Let them know you out. Do their best. Let them know you do your best till they trade you. And that's when you left with some dignity. You know what I mean?
I'm not playing hard for no fucking team that don't want me, nigga. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. So I agree with you, and I disagree.
It's not like they didn't want him. He
if
didn't want to be
these niggas
there.
acting like they don't want me to play or they don't want me to be there, and I already see that.
It was the opposite.
I'm not playing hard for y'all niggas, bro.
It was the opposite though.
Trade me or that's it. You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm not gonna sit there and play hard just to get a check and all that other shit. I'm gonna play hard for y'all niggas knowing that you trying to get rid of me. Nah,
No,
not doing that.
they wasn't trying to get rid of him. He wanted to leave. He demanded to trade.
I think it was a reason he wanted to leave. You feel me? He ain't just want to get traded for nothing.
Because
you
that
know
don't make no sense. If niggas want to trade you, you don't have to demand to be traded. Okay, we want to trade you.
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't gotta boast about that. Like,
but how many
you know what I'm
niggas
saying?
demanded a trade that they didn't want to trade? You feel what I'm saying? Like the team didn't want to trade him, but a nigga demanded a trade. Nigga like Harden or something like that. He wanted to get out of Houston.
I mean, that's a different situation.
And I'm just demanding the trade. Or KD, he wanted to get out of Brooklyn. He get over to Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? You think it play a part in the player that you are?
Them niggas wanted to leave, but they still played. Like I said, they still played until it was time to leave. They didn't do all this circus shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they both said, "Yo, I want to leave," but they still played until it was time to leave. How he went out, that like, come on, you gonna fuck it up for the rest of the niggas, cause he know that under the collective bargaining agreement that, you know, they got rights, so they could do shit like that. But when they started over, they gonna be like, yo, this is why we don't want that, cause we gotta pay this motherfuckers guaranteed money, and then they causing interference with the team, and they not doing this, they not doing that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
So look, right? Out of all the trades that done took place so far,
Anthony Davis right there.
Yeah, he did his thing today. So out of all the trades that you basically seen or know of so far, who do you think got the best chance of making it to the championship?
I mean,
just on what I'm seeing right now, they got the best chance. If you ask me, nigga.
Nah, nigga,
Dallas Mavericks.
They reckon ain't.
I'm a Knicks
like
fan
that.
though, so I'm hoping it's gonna be Dallas against the Knicks or some shit.
Nah, they reckon ain't like that.
But he gonna help them out though.
And now
they reckon gonna be better now.
Now if they win like after the All-Star, if they win like, let's say after the All-Star, how many games gonna be left? I don't know.
How many games they done played already? Let's see.
Let's see
How many games.
He looking good in Dallas though. He looking good, baby. He looking sweet.
Let me see how many games left after All-Star.
See, and that's another thing. You see how all those niggas on Dallas run that floor? Luka fat ass can't run the floor with them like that. That's another thing they probably didn't want it. Like, his ass is slow. You know what I mean?
So you think they gonna make Anthony Davis faster? That shit
What
probably
you
gonna
mean?
get him
Anthony
hurt.
Davis is fast. He run the
That shit
floor.
probably gonna get the nigga hurt even faster.
Nah, you bugging. He run the floor.
You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about?
Let me see. There will be 12 games on February 22nd and 3rd. How many games left? 36
I
games.
forgot they
still.
had Clay Thomas. Oh, they blowing Houston out, and Houston a good team.
Yeah, feel me? They gonna be a playoff team.
Hell yeah. But the Mavericks, they record ain't good like that. Check their record out.
Let me see.
All right.
Let's go Dallas Mavericks.
Kyrie. Oh, you see that lobby? You missed it, nigga. Kyrie just lobbed it to Anthony. Doofy. They probably know what they was doing, man. They look fluid now. Luka scored them points, but his ass is slow, man.
26 and 23 for the season.
See? They gotta do some damage, man.
Yeah, they ain't looking too bad today.
Ain't gonna
That was a
front,
good
ain't gonna
game,
front.
son.
Anthony looking nice.
That's
son.
what I'm saying. They look like they got the best chance to go to the championship, man.
Nah, son, don't just say that. Fuck out of here.
They look
four
like they got
games.
everything
They
together.
4
man.
games over 500. You just they look like they could go to the championship.
That nigga be getting crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Them niggas stepped up they second
Amir
year.
Thompson.
They stepped up their second year. I'm proud of them boys. Cause you know NBA, they give you like 3 or 4 years, but if you ain't get acclimated with what's going on, you out of here. Look at my nigga Hamadou.
Niggas said Hamadou.
Niggas got Hamadou is mad athletic, but he never could take a nigga off the dribble, son.
Muhammadu.
You don't remember Hamadou Diablo?
Oh yeah, Muhammad. Yeah, I know you talking about the one that used to play for OKC.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the young boy, the one that
He
won
went
the
to
chip.
Kentucky.
Diallo.
He came out with Fox and all. He went to school with Fox. He went to school with Adebayo. They were always on the same team.
What?
They came out the same year as Lonzo Ball. They all came out the same. He was a first rounder.
Okay.
But he was mad athletic, or he's still mad athletic, but he could never take a nigga off the dribble, son. Just a simple move. Boom, boom. 1, 2. Boom, boom. Pull up. You know what I mean? He all his points was passes.
That's crazy, man. Ooh, Kyrie, son.
See,
Watching the Mavs with Rockets right now.
Oh my God, Jalen is retarded. Jalen be disrespecting niggas, son.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna look crazy.
I ain't gonna
had
front.
a baby with this chick and all that. I thought that she was gonna.
She got another one on the way, nigga.
For real?
Hell yeah.
By him?
Yeah, nigga.
Get the fuck out of here.
40-year-old DA pregnant again.
Oh my God.
That nigga
son.
loving that pussy. And she loving that money. Like
That's
she
crazy,
she retired with that young nigga. She retired. She like, I done fucked Puff. I done left my child in the house.
Said, I done fucked Puff.
I done left my child in the house to go strip. I done fuck this nigga, fuck that bitch.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And I retired with a young nigga.
That's crazy. Son.
You know what I'm saying? Like my whole card is up. You can't. She the best to ever do it.
You think so?
Yeah, she the best. She got a young nigga. This nigga is her kid age. She
That's
got
true.
2 kids by a nigga her kid age with that bag, son. She is
crazy, son.
she is the one. When you look at her, you just gotta respect the gangster. Fuck what you heard, nigga. Like, I'm up.
Man, I mean, I guess so.
But I stay with this young nigga.
I still think that was a stupid ass move on his part, but I mean, hey, who the fuck am I?
Because these young niggas like him, all their life was about ball. They had little bitches, but they wasn't never like living life like with different experience with all type of exclusive sex and all type of shit. He doing what he gotta do.
Nah, I said that the reason why he probably got with her, because he probably was looking at her while he was growing up, seeing all these niggas that used to mess with her, all type of shit, and
Like,
now you
yo, I
got the
want that
opportunity,
bitch.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. And she want to fuck with me too? Oh, nah, yeah, I'm taking advantage of that.
I wouldn't have did. I would have.
I definitely would have did it, because we know better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know it, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know her, we know of her. Like, you feel me? So our situation a little different.
But you know, women could do.
We ain't in the industry.
Women could do all type of shit. See, I was gonna say bitches, but I'm mature now.
Mm-hmm.
Women could do all type of shit. They could get their pussy like sucked down, like make their shit like almost like a virgin again. There's all type of shit they could do.
What?
Yeah.
I ain't know nothing about that, son. That's some new shit I ain't never heard of before.
What you think about your man Jim versus Cam?
It ain't no Jim versus Cam.
So what is it, Cam versus Jim?
It ain't no Cam versus Jim. Jim Jones is just rapping now because he felt
What you
like.
think about that whole situation though? Like Cam even
I
coming out and saying something or asking about Jim. Do you think Jim responded? Did he respond in a way that, you know what I'm saying, triggered the beef? Or I ain't gonna lie, I was saying when I seen the interview with Jim, it was like once you said like, yo, why these niggas on my dick type of thing or whatever the case may be, and I was like, see, now you going a little bit too far. Like, you feel me? But at the same time, Cam should have mentioned you or whatever the case may be, whatever he was trying to do. But I just think that both took it a little too far, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think Cam should ask 50 the question that was irrelevant. I think that was childish.
Mm-hmm.
To like, yo, and if he was going to ask that question, ask him behind the scenes. Don't be like, yo, what happened that time when Jim? Because it's like you calling your man out, and you know how 50 going to give it up.
Mm-hmm.
So that was corny.
Yeah.
Straight up. And then, like, Jim Jones, you just gave Jim Jones to do something he always wanted to do. Just, like, be the star rapper. You know what I mean?
What you mean, like, gave him the
platform?
gave him enough credibility now to go out and do what he was already doing type shit.
No, like, Jim Jones made music back in the days. But when you compare him to other niggas who was in that set or affiliation of that set, like Cam, Jewels, or Max B, he always came after.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? he just was a little bit more than Hell Rel and J.R. Ryder because he really outside. He really one of them niggas. But rapping skill wise, he still wasn't better than J.R. Ryder.
Right.
He wasn't better or Hell Rel.
Right.
But his whole persona just gave him a little more. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So right now he getting what he always wanted. So he wanted to be the top nigga from Harlem, spitting that shit that niggas want to hear, like a Jay-Z from Brooklyn or a Biggie from Brooklyn, spitting that shit that niggas want to hear.
So you think he a top nigga right now? You think that shit basically just made his publicity go up even more than it did?
Hell yeah, son. That nigga Jim Jones is like the Alpo of Harlem right now when it comes to rapping. Cam is Rich Porter. Cam is Rich Porter, and Jim is Al.
That's a good analogy that you said.
But we gonna minus the snitching shit.
Right.
Jim.
I see what you mean. Like if they was those people.
Yeah, Cam.
Which one would be who?
Porter.
Right.
And Jim. You know what I mean?
Jim would be Jim would be Alpo and Cam would be Rich. I got what you're saying and shit.
Yeah, that's what. But Jim getting what he want right now. That nigga saying he rapping his shit, baby. Do what you gotta do. Like I always give Jim Jones his props because he was really outside, son. When them niggas,
I fuck with Jimmy.
Them niggas was pumping.
I just don't like the fucking
shit.
fact that you over promoting all this gang shit or whatever the case may be. Like I feel like you too old at this point to be promoting the gang shit. Like, you feel me? Whereas they got a nigga that he be with, the Shooter 93 nigga. He is blood. Feel what I'm saying? But he telling niggas that, yeah, I used to do that, but you don't need to be doing that. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like Jim should be more like that as opposed to like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, Trey, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We still on that shit. Like, we still outside. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Nah, Jim is just the voice of what's going on in the street.
And I get that. You feel me? Harlem, all that other shit or whatever the case may be. I just think that he be super promoting the gang shit a little bit too much. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's just that what Jim is doing now, he probably wish he could have been doing it earlier. Cause you know niggas said Max B wrote Ballin', and I always listen to that shit in my car. And I love that shit. That girl, you fuck around getting your lips wet. What? Poster, blow, 30 poster, go, go. It's Jim Jones.
I know what
now
you're talking
that Jim Jones be saying his little rap, but
Dipset, baby, Dipset, yeah.
Jim Jones be saying his rap. Jim Jones be saying his rap.
Jim Jones got some shit, man. You feel what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. That Ghost of Rich Porter album, fire. That's one of my top 5 mixtapes, nigga, ever.
But what I'm trying to say on that song is that chorus from Max B makes that song. When he come on.
Max B was the chorus man, though. Like, feel me? Everything that Max did, he was on some chorus shit and all, like, you know what I'm saying? But he wrote maybe a few songs for Jim here and there, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But Jim still got to rap all that shit.
I know one thing.
You know
I know one thing for sure. If Cam jump on that beat, he gonna body that shit. Nigga.
What beat? That
Jumbo shit. That shit that Jim Jones spitting his little shit. If Cam jump on that shit.
Oh, the Jomo beat.
Yeah, if Cam be
that
like,
would
hold
be
on.
crazy if he did that on It Is What It Is. Nigga just pull up that beat and
if
do a freestyle.
Cam be like, hold on, let me just shut it down. Let me walk y'all down right now, son. Let me cause let me tell you something about Cameron, son. Cameron is like Barry Sanders and Megatron to me from the Detroit Lions. You want me to tell you why?
Why?
Because when he left, he still had so much more to give.
Okay.
And them two niggas is Hall of Famers. For one team, it's ironic it's from one team, but what I'm saying is Cam wanted to Cam that nigga, son.
I ain't gonna lie. Cam had some shit too. But you know what I be forgetting about too?
Don't ever play with the
Mace, nigga. Don't ever forget about Mace either. But Mace has some shit too in between all that.
Okay, cool. But when it come to Cameron, Only other nigga in Harlem you could say is Big L. Period.
So let me ask you a question, right?
You know
Just asking on some fan shit.
When it comes to Cameron, say it again.
No.
When it comes to Cameron,
No.
Jim doing his thing right now for Harlem. I love it. You know what I mean? I'm an older nigga. I've been fucking with him. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get it right when it comes to Harlem rappers. When it comes to Harlem, the only nigga that could fuck with Cam is Big L. And I'm from Brooklyn. So y'all Bronx niggas and Harlem niggas, y'all tell me if I'm wrong.
I think
Y'all probably heard some shit.
I think you're wrong, nigga.
Y'all probably heard
Me
some
being
shit.
a nigga from Harlem that grew up in the Bronx.
Alright, so who you say could fuck with Cam?
Mace, nigga. Mace is the nigga that put Cam on.
Mace is commercial. Cam is like Locks.
What the nigga
Cam
Mace
is
said?
like Locks. Cam
I
is
was
like,
murder. P. Diddy made me pretty.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so if it wasn't for P. Diddy, all that shit that Mace was spitting before he got with P. Diddy, you ever heard all that shit?
But that's
Shoulders of the corn, all
But
that other shit?
yeah, I remember that shit. But that's the thing. You don't be letting niggas change you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, nigga, if the nigga
Man.
talking about a whole bunch of millions of dollars in order for you to rap this way, nigga, what you gonna do at that time?
Still stay
And
with
you ain't got
your
nothing.
still stay. He could have still.
Nah, nigga, you gonna twist your style up, son.
And no, this is why. And you know what else?
Mm-hmm.
You know, every time a Biggie recorded, Puff couldn't be in the studio with him, right?
Wow.
Cause he ain't want that nigga changing his shit. So every
But
time,
Biggie was a different nigga.
no, I'm period. Cause Puff tried to do that with everybody. To steal
But he was
credits
able
and
to
do
do
all
that with
that shit.
everybody. Biggie was
Yeah,
a different nigga.
and
feel
if he
me?
would have let Mace,
certain niggas you could do that.
if he would have let Mace stay how he was, he still would have popped because of bit how he was a fly nigga. It don't matter what he said. He's still a fly nigga. The image. It don't matter. He still would have popped.
Mm-hmm.
He still would have been fucking Brandy and all them bitches. It don't matter what he was rapping about.
Mm-hmm.
If he
So
would have
let me ask
stayed,
you
if
this
he would have
question.
stayed, hold on, because I remember that mixtape you talk about. If he would
Mm-hmm.
have stayed the Mace murder,
Mm-hmm.
then I could say he could fuck with a Big L or Cameron.
All right, so
But when
boom.
it comes to that street shit that you want to hear,
Mm-hmm.
that street shit, son, like we from the city, son.
Okay.
All boroughs.
So who you think had better hits, Cam or Jim?
Cam.
And why not Jim though?
Jim had ballin'.
I'm saying, but he ain't have no other songs besides that. That was fire. to you?
That wasn't a hit. We talk about hits, nigga. Fuck what I think. We talk about Billboard charts.
How many Billboard hits did Cam have though?
A couple.
Shit.
I don't know, nigga.
Let's see.
Yeah. Why you putting you hold on? You trying to compare Jim Jones to Cameron?
No, I'm just asking the question and shit because
Oh,
that's what I'm
this
doing.
shit
Nigga.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Jim is doing his thing now. Shout out to Son. He official. He always was outside. One time I witnessed this nigga on top of a table with 100 niggas trying to grab at him, and he just swinging a knife at them.
Who
He
that?
ain't- You know what I
Jim?
mean? Yeah. Shout out to him. But when it comes to that rapping, only nigga you could compare to, and Son had a short history, he got wiped out quick. Only nigga that you could compare to Cameron is Big L.
From Harlem? Let me
Yeah,
think.
son.
Let me think. Who else from Harlem? See, that's why I
That's a
wish
sad
Trey was
thing.
here.
You
'cause
from
Trey
Harlem and you
that's
don't
what I'm
even
saying.
know.
Trey can help me out a
Know
little
what I'm saying?
something. Hold up, nigga. What about my nigga fucking Black Rob?
What the fuck you talking about,
What you
son?
talking about? Son?
What the
Black
fuck you
Rob had
talking
some
about?
shit too, nigga. He was part of Bad Boy. What do you mean?
Son, any nigga
And he
who
was
let
from Harlem,
any
nigga.
nigga who let Puff manipulate them on how they live their life and cater their songs, you see what happened to them. When Mace left early, cause he left, he went to go find God because Puff did some shit to him. You know what I'm saying? So
Cameron has 25 singles on Billboard.
boom.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga. Now Google this motherfucker. You can't compare it over and over and do that, son.
Jimmy? Let me
This is
see.
all time, Cameron, all time.
Yeah.
Comparing these niggas. That nigga can't fuck with Cam.
I just want to see for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Remember, Cam and Mace is the reason why this nigga even started rapping.
I get that. I remember that.
But hold on, let me not throw no shade on nothing. So you're not. Let's get this straight. You're not saying that Jim can fuck with Cam, right?
No, I'm not saying that. I was just thinking who you think. I was just asking who you think.
Look, We Fly High.
You know what I'm saying? The better.
He had one song. We have We Fly High.
It says Jim Jones has multiple Billboard hits. His album Dipset spawned 2 singles that made the U.S. Billboard Hot R&B
Hip Hop Songs chart. The song We Fly High reached number 5 on the Billboard chart. But that's the only one that's talking about.
Yeah. They just said Cameron 25, no job.
Yeah, he got 25.
Cameron got songs with Jay-Z. Cameron's got songs with Mariah Carey. Cameron got songs with Kanye West. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, he got songs with Big Pun. He got songs with Big Pun. You know what I'm saying? Jada Kiss Styles.
Mace has 6 Billboard Hot 100 top 10 singles and 5 U.S. rap number 1 singles.
Look, Cameron had more than him. Cameron had 25.
He had 25 singles on Billboard. That don't mean it was all top 10. He had 6 top 10 singles.
Oh, okay.
Get what I'm saying?
But Billboard is still in the 100s. Right?
Exactly, yeah. Still in the 100.
Same shit.
Yeah,
I
let's
was
just wondering this shit because I just wanted to know for myself what you thought about that. You feel me?
Or maybe that's just how I feel. When it comes to them Harlem rappers, the nicest to me is Big L and Cam.
So you don't put Mace in that category?
I'm talking about the first 2. Then we could put a little Mace in there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because I think Mace is the number 1 nigga from Harlem.
Nah. Mace had all the bitches going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And Mace had dope songs, but Mace got out another thing. He left too early for the wrong reasons.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He got spooked out, and when he came back, you know what I mean? Breathe, shake, son, let it go. That ain't pop. It ain't pop. Son. The way we go.
Welcome back and all that?
Yeah, because he got Puffle on that shit. Here we go. And see, fucked his whole shit up. You know what I mean? Puff didn't never let an artist be a true artist except for Biggie. And that's why he had him killed. Because Biggie was leaving him.
So you saying Puff had Biggie killed?
We all know that.
And yo, coming up with some new conspiracy theory shit, y'all. I don't know, man.
Nah, we all know that.
Yeah.
You know the streets, you know that. You know what I mean? He had no control over Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And supposedly Biggie was getting ready to leave on Bad Boy.
Yeah, he had no control. When Biggie, Puff couldn't be in the studio when he recorded. How your number 1 artist won't let you in the studio when I'm recording?
Mm-hmm.
Control.
I mean, you're right, shit.
Biggie peeped early that Puff got all his publishing and all this. He peeped the game early, but Biggie gave him only 2 albums.
Mm-hmm.
He signed a 2-album deal. He started getting smart, see what all this shit Puff. That's why he signed Junior Mafia so he could eat, so he could have they publishing and shit.
And there was a whole bunch of them different.
Yeah, because Biggie got in the game, but he peeped what's going on. And Biggie Jamaican, them niggas be smart, son. Them niggas peep things, He's like, all right, Puff, you got me.
Mm-hmm.
You gave me my shot, but you got me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But you ain't make me. That's why you can't even be in a motherfucking booth with me, nigga. You ain't gonna never say you gave this best stylist and livest one any Jink. You know what I mean? You can do that with them other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Just be happy that you got me, and I'm the number 1 nigga in this world. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't enough for Puff.
So let me ask you, what do you think? Getting back to Jim Jones, what do you think him linking up with Kanye was about?
Who?
Jim Jones. Have you seen that picture with him and the nigga from
I'm too old niggas.
Justin LeBoy nigga and all that. You know what I'm saying? Why? What do you think that was about? Him linking up?
I'm
with
too
Kanye?
old niggas trying to live their Jink, man. You see what Kanye did after that, saying that Kendrick destroyed Drake, and the only nigga that could fuck with Kendrick is him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he said that.
Yeah. He said you gotta be a psycho genius to fuck with Kendrick, and I'm a psycho genius.
That's crazy.
See, the funny thing about rap is, like, the ones who got real shit to say and they make it so effortlessly to say it and you can understand what they saying, those are the ones who stand out. You know what I mean?
So
those is considered like the top niggas where they having so much fun with it, they could just do it, boom, 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 just express themselves, different emotions, everything, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you understand what they saying. You know what I mean?
So
them
one
niggas that have
example of
them niggas that have one style, like every time they rap, their voice tone is the same. They can't like go in and outside the beat. You know what I'm saying? Those is the ones that's less value with this whole rap shit.
So a nigga that you could
Like
think
some
of,
niggas be talking, some niggas be flowing.
Okay, so a nigga that you could think of, who you
Like
talking
Cam be flowing, Jim be talking.
about? Okay,
See what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you listen to Cam, you Jim just he know he got his own
I'm
style.
outside with the green, with the thugs, them.
He just really talking, you know what I mean?
right.
But Cam is
You listening to
flowing.
the balls and all
Yeah.
that shit too. Like you gonna say some shit. Like
Yeah, like he got you nodding and going in and rocking, and you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, yeah, you loving the knot? Are you sucking the knot? You know what I mean? Like little shit that get you hyped. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder what that was about though. Him linking up with the nigga Ye. That's why I asked.
Cause
you that
they
shit,
both
I
too
wanted to
old
know.
niggas. It's the Billboard weekend.
Mm-hmm.
All this shit is staged,
I
man.
thought it
You
was
know what I
Fashion
mean?
Week. Some shit like that.
It was the Billboards, niggas. The King and Kim,
No,
the
Grammys.
Yeah, the nigga Kenyon won like 6 Grammys for Not Like Us.
Word?
Hell yes, son.
I didn't even, man, I watched the Grammys, nigga, and I didn't even see that part. I must have dozed off or some shit like that. But I seen when stupid ass Jaden Smith had that dumb ass house on his head, nigga.
They children, I feel sorry for their children.
That nigga was looking like a fucking bozo,
They
man. I
know-
don't give a
well,
fuck how
well-
much money I got. I'm never gonna be wearing black nail polish and looking stupid, nigga. I'm not wearing none of these dumb ass outfits. None of that shit. I'm gonna be dressing like West Side Gun, nigga.
A lot of
I'm gonna
these,
be a fly nigga like West Side Gun. $25,000 Louis Vuitton jacket,
yeah, but
all type of shit, nigga.
that's like it's a difference between having on some expensive shit
you know it's me.
and being a fly nigga.
I'm saying that nigga kind of fly. I mean, pause. Feel me? Because I get fly my motherfucking self, but I'm just saying. He wears some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody
He
who
has
had
putting
that jacket
shit
on you to
son.
say they fly.
I mean, shit, because it's a fly ass jacket.
Yeah, like
You seen
anybody
that
could have
joint
wore
I'm
that
talking about?
jacket. Yeah,
That Louis joint?
Yeah,
that shit wasn't fire to you?
yeah, this shit is fire. But what I'm saying is,
And I'm not even really a designer nigga. I just like certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm not in all that designer shit and all that. But if it look hot and it's designer, it just happen to be, then that's cool.
I don't follow a nigga like that. But what I'm trying to say is, a fly nigga, he'll have some shit on and you won't even know the name of it, and you be like, damn, that shit fly.
So, not for nothing.
You know what I mean?
Who do you think is a fly nigga in the industry? To you.
I don't really even like be seeing
Like
niggas
when you see some, like you're a nigga that put some shit on them. So when you see other niggas, like say for instance a nigga that's in the industry, who would you think is a nigga that put some shit on?
I don't know what you say, but like new niggas or old niggas.
It could be anybody that you think, new nigga, old nigga, who's a nigga that you basically, you know what I'm saying, know of, that you could be like, oh yeah, nah, he be putting some shit on.
I think Rick Ross be getting fly.
For a big nigga, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
How
think
you
it's
answer
flowers.
the question? Like, yeah. Like
think
that
it's
type of
flowers.
shit. You feel me? I think Jim be having his moments and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Jim whole look is scruffy.
Yeah, I'll say that. You know what I'm saying?
Even if he wears a suit on, it's scruffy. His whole look is junkyard dog. You know what I'm saying? But it worked. It worked for him. It worked for him. Man. He ain't Jim ain't with the clean. Yeah. Everything's scruffy, man. Everything is John Dillinger. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucking you know, like a gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, his whole
American gangster.
Yeah, everything in him is like cartel, mafiosa, black mafia, like
mob.
Yeah, mob. Yeah. Like this is the thing. Jim been around too many real niggas all his life. So when he giving it up, it's not necessarily he doing that because he never been to prison. You know what I'm saying? But that's the niggas he be around.
So he basically speaking for them niggas.
He's speaking for them.
He the voice of them niggas type shit. I see what you mean by that.
Yeah, for his nigga Mel Murder and the niggas who really doing it. Like he never got money and stopped fucking with them niggas. Mm-hmm. He always stayed true because Jim is a loyal nigga, son. Mm-hmm. That's what makes him most upset when niggas ain't loyal because he know he loyal. So if he fuck with you, he wants you to be loyal because he gonna be loyal to you.
That's how I think 50 Cent is too, the same way. That's why I think 50 got beef with this nigga fucking Meech and Lil Meech.
You talking some other shit now.
That's why I think this is the same way, son, because it's a loyalty thing. You feel what I'm saying?
It ain't the same thing.
If
son.
I put you on and I put you in a position to get money and put your family in a better position,
son,
nigga, you should have some type of loyalty to me.
Yeah, but listen. You talking to a nigga who everyone knows. You get money off that too, nigga. It ain't just like you, just like Meech and his father got whatever money off that show, nigga. You and whoever produced that shit getting money off that shit too. You talk about some real niggas who did some real shit. This ain't no false shit like all your other shit. This ain't no power shit. This ain't no fucking Raising Cain shit. This ain't no Tommy shit. This is real life shit.
So you know that don't mean that ain't about loyalty then.
Listen. When you making a show about a nigga who was out here putting money into mad niggas' mouths and getting his own money, when that nigga come home, you can't pick and choose who he get money with, and you don't know his situation. He ain't doing that shit just to do it.
If a nigga get money with nigga that supposedly you don't get money with, or if you don't fuck with, you feel what I'm saying? You're not gonna have a problem with that?
No, it's business, man. It ain't nothing personal.
There's a loyalty thing with that.
It ain't no loyalty. Only how niggas
with him it is.
Only how when men is conducting business and making money, you gotta.
I said the same thing. I said the nigga coming home, he looking at the bag. He don't got nothing to do with none of this 50 and fucking Rick Ross shit going on. I said that same thing. Yeah. But at the same time, I can see where 50 coming from. If I done put your son in a position to get money and do all this shit and put his family in a better position.
Hold up.
And he doing that for you too.
But listen, 50, right. It ain't like Meech and his son was the only ones to gain off that.
Right.
50, you and your peoples ate off that too. Mm-hmm. So what the fuck you talking about? Right. It's not like I just put money in your pocket and you didn't do nothing in return. Mm-hmm. It's a 50-50 thing or whatever you call, and you and your peoples ate way more than the live niggas that you talking about. Right. So when this nigga come home, you knew Rick Ross was gonna do that. Mm-hmm. You knew Rick Ross was gonna do some groupie shit like that. Okay. You should have just laughed it off, and it is what it is, nigga. You should have did the opposite. You did what everyone expected for you to do, bro. And you getting too old for this shit. Okay. Know what I mean?
You talking about 50?
Yeah, son. You still didn't even make up with your son.
Right. You seen your son put up a post talking about you thought you was special. You talking about the nigga
like that nigga gotta grow up, son. Cause I don't like that shit he did with Herb, man.
First of all, after that talking about the smoking on Herb.
Yeah. First of all. It's not valid because when them niggas Chicago is talking about smoking on someone, they talk about they smoked that nigga. Mm-hmm. Not someone dying from an illness, son. Mm-hmm. Not a hip hop pioneer who got a big part.
You're just talking about a nigga that passed away, period. We smoking on that nigga, but I get where you coming from. You know what I mean?
No, they ain't talking about, in Chicago, they ain't talking about nigga passed away, period. We smoking on that nigga. It's about a nigga who got smoked. Nigga who got shot the fuck
up. Nigga, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So when the nigga say I'm smoking on a nigga, they mean they smoking on a nigga that passed away. You feel me? Yeah.
that they smoked.
Right. So if 50 saying it, it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's corny. That's not even valid.
You know what I mean?
And you the nigga who snitched on them niggas when they stabbed you up in the studio.
Allegedly.
But you mean allegedly? Them niggas sued them niggas. They got civil suits.
That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, I heard if you ain't see no paperwork, then it ain't official. From what I understand, I don't know. I ain't in that field. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I was looking at some shit like that today, and they was talking about that. He was talking about the meat shit, and they was talking about how 50 is supposedly snitched. They had some paperwork, but niggas ain't see the paperwork, so they can't say this is legit.
I wanted to talk about that nigga 52 because I was giving the nigga his flowers, but I ain't gonna front, son.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of like a smarter Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why
I still feel like he be on his Jim Jones shit too. Like,
nah, he don't be on no,
shit and all that.
Jim Jones shit. Jim Jones really walked the streets, man. No security. Don't. You can't compare the two.
No, okay.
He ain't on no Jim. 50 Cent come outside. He got all these super cops and all this shit. Yeah. That's why he do all this sucker shit, because he got all this super FBI protection around him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones is in the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 50, they ain't the same. They ain't the
Harlem
same.
right now type shit. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that nigga, like 50. I'm trying to get this nigga 50 his shit. But this behavior gotta stop, man. Then you in your 50s, bro. You still didn't make up with your son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why do you feel everyone owe you all this shit? You see how you got in the game, you had to take it. So why you feel since you took it and you got in the game and you got what you got out the game, that everyone you do something for or with owe you personally? Like, you gotta stop this fucking behavior, bro.
I see what you're saying.
You supposed to do the opposite. Yeah, I knew this sucker nigga Rick Ross was gonna jump on a nigga Big Meech dick. You know what I mean? Make the door. He did a song about the nigga. You know what I mean? You know you gotta pay some homage to the nigga. Like, you know the street game. You should have, yo, man. Yeah, man. You told that punk ass nigga, he should have just joked it off with the nigga. Still got his little money. But how he could fuck Meech, as you see how they saying Meech snitching,
right?
And the Tammy Collins bitch, he could have did the ending series about the nigga snitching.
That's what I think he's gonna do.
No, but he should have did it smarter. Now you doing everything off spite.
So everybody know you that's what you gonna do.
Yeah, and it's just you gotta. I think 50 mad because his bag ain't as big as Rick Ross. I don't know how Rick Ross got more money than him, but every time I check, Rick Ross at 150 and 50 at 40.
That's why the nigga fucking Rick Ross said that. Talking about, he was like, man, all that vitamin water shit and all that, man, that shit was foo-foo, man.
I don't know if that network shit is, cause I be
That's
checking.
What he said.
But 50 ain't. So and you would think 50 had more money because 50 like a lot of his artists went platinum, like Banks and them, if I'm not mistaken. Game and them niggas went platinum.
Tony Ayo's probably the only one that ain't go platinum.
Yeah, I think them niggas went platinum. You had the vitamin
He
water.
went gold, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had your sneakers. Where your money go, bro?
G Unit, the group.
Yeah, the G Unit. Like, where your
niggas individually.
Maybe his paperwork wasn't right. Rick Ross probably a smart nigga. Make sure his paperwork is right. Like, if you making niggas money, or you know you a hot nigga, the best thing for niggas to do was to sign a small contract and get their paperwork right. Every nigga who did that won. Ice Cube did that, he won. You know what I'm saying? Biggie was doing that, he was gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be knowing something like, oh, this is what's really going on. Oh, so I'm making these hit songs, I'm only getting paid this. Stop letting niggas bring the bitches and the cars and the shit around you. Let me see the paperwork. The numbers don't lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And even Jim admitted to that with that Koch shit. He was like, they thought they was independent artists, but they kind of flipped it on them, and Koch and them owned like the Masters or some shit. You know what I mean? But he learned from that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
But I'm happy for the nigga Jim, son. Like,
I think
I'm listening to everything.
Yeah.
But if Cam jump on that Joe Mo beat,
that shit is fire. What about
it is gonna be murder, son.
Who?
I'm telling you.
Did you hear the remix of the Harlem shit?
Jump on that beat. What?
Did you hear the remix of that Harlem shit?
Nah, I'm just tired of all that. I'm tired of all that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to that song. I like the Joe Mo shit. Cause I'm tired of all these same beats and same.
Oh yeah, niggas rapping to the same shit all the time.
Same story piece, using a word and this and that. It's annoying to me. But the Joe Mo shit is lit. It's original music, original shit. You know what I'm saying?
I like that beat too. That shit is
original
fire.
beat. I'm like, say your shit, Jim. You know what I mean? Got the lady saying his name in the beginning, and that's that Dipset style flavor too. You know what I mean? Like that was the era. Dipset most definitely played a major part. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how I look at it with the rap shit.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you did what you was supposed to do when it was time for you to do what you was supposed to do, niggas can't take that away from you.
What you mean by that?
Like everyone get they run.
Okay. So what do you think about Ja Rule? Him basically having a run. Do you think he was one of the hot niggas out here at one point?
Yeah, Ja Rule had niggas in the club holla.
Hell yeah,
you know
son.
Like niggas was in the club most definitely fucking around with his music, fucking with bitches, you know what I mean? All type of shit. That nigga had his most definitely
had his moment.
Him with Ashanti. Mad time niggas in the club and they playing niggas holding they bottles, you know what I'm saying? Bad bitch right here. Them niggas had they run. So
you seen she said something about her?
Take it away. Nah, I ain't see what she said.
Yeah, she put up a post talking about Herb and shit. She was saying that, they wasn't on the best of terms and all that, but she's saying condolences and all that good shit. Other than 50, nigga, she wasn't smoking on the nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Herb was too young, man. He was too young, man.
Yeah, 54, man. You feel what I'm saying? I might seem older than these young niggas because they ain't get to that point yet. You know
whatever problems he had, complications he had, it's been going on. It was going on for a minute, and he probably knew about it for a minute, but he probably wasn't doing everything he was supposed to do to prolong the longevity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably wasn't happy. Probably said he did everything he needed to do. I know his net worth was $100 million.
Who's that?
Herb Gotti when he died.
Word? I didn't even know that shit.
Son, you got I don't know. I be googling like I don't even know that language. $100 million. Like that's what I be saying. Like I think that's why 50 be a little salty. Like he ain't got his money. All this shit you doing. Where your money going, bro? You ain't got that many kids out here, right? Your son grown, and then you got another baby by another chick, right?
Well, so he got 3 then.
I thought you just got 2.
So he got the son that he don't talk to, and then he
the
got the other son by the Asian chick.
That Diddy was fucking.
The Asian chick.
Diddy was fucking.
He should be about 17 now, shit. 16, something like that.
And this is what I mean, like, 50 be salty over shit like that. Like, Diddy fucked your baby moms. Meech got some money with Rick Ross. Like, you don't move. Niggas don't move like that. Niggas just won't do no more business with you going forward. But whatever contracts that you got in store.
But why is that if I'm only doing business?
What?
Why wouldn't you do business with me going forward if you know that I'm only doing business with this person?
Because it's like, all right, that's what you did. I'm gonna honor my agreement with what we got to do.
That means you feel salty some type of way.
It ain't. It's
just
business.
No business it ain't no more if it's just business.
No, like our business is done. I made the story about your BMF thing and all this. I finished my obligation with you, and I don't have to make no more money with you. I did what I had to do. Saying?
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't have to. I fulfilled my obligation. Cause you got a lot of fans that don't give a fuck about none of that shit that want to see the ending. This is real shit. This is real niggas that was really doing shit out here. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it.
Okay.
I miss it. I miss all his fucking shows. Like We ain't see the Tyreek ass. I don't whatever happened with his ass. And then what happened? It used to always be the next week after we getting into something else. Kanan, Tommy,
or the new episode or some other
or
shit going
BMF.
out there.
Yeah, son, you slacking. He could be tight because of that. Cause them niggas ain't got none of his shows jinking no more. Maybe his money ain't jinking right now, and he tight cause niggas is making money. You know what I'm saying?
So what you think about Ross talking about he was gonna make the official movie out of BMF? What you think about that?
I just think both these niggas is too grown.
I don't even
this
think he
shit,
could do that anyway, nigga, because 50 owned the rights to all of that shit. The story, the BMF title, all that shit. Like,
See,
so how you even
Ricky
gonna
Ross
make a movie to that shit? Feel me?
Rick Ross do a lot of pump figure. You should have known Rick Ross was gonna do that. That was a gimme, son.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If I was 50, I would have said, you know that you out this nigga Rick Ross gonna jump on your dick, man. Yo, man, like I ain't stopping no bread, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna finish up what we gotta do, and it is what it is. He supposed to. You a New York nigga, son. Stop letting these down south niggas, Detroit niggas, Miami niggas. Not saying these niggas ain't official.
I'm not talking about not me,
50.
nigga. I'm talking period.
50.
Okay,
He be letting these niggas get under his skin, so they be laughing at him. You know what I mean?
Because they be laughing at him and shit.
Yeah.
But he be getting these niggas too, son. I be seeing a lot of shit.
I don't think 50
50
happy,
facts
son.
and all that.
I don't think 50
With
happy.
all that money, right? Yeah. So.
I don't think he a happy person. I don't think he never happy. I think he got like a shrink he go see. Like someone he talks about too. About all his problems and why he not happy. You know what I'm saying? Like certain shit you gotta grow up, son. Like for you to say anything about this man's death, you know what I'm saying?
Smoking on herb or whatever, that shit is.
And you know what's the sad part about it? If them niggas would have signed you back in the days when you first popped and said, yo, we gonna give you a contract,
wouldn't have been no
you would have
issue,
signed with them niggas, son. So stop acting like it is like...
He was jealous of Jai at that time, I think. Because he was on and he wasn't type
Yeah.
shit. Feel me?
And I was giving 50 his shit, man. I was giving 50... I'm tired of giving niggas they... I always be giving niggas they flowers to myself like, yo, I ain't gonna front. Like when the Puff shit happened, I said, out of all this time, 50 was the realest.
Out of who?
Out of all these niggas, cause look at all this shit that's happening with these niggas, son. I mean?
And he's still the one that's still out here, him and Jay, basically.
Yeah.
They the last two standing type shit.
But I say with 50, cause he had relevant shit. He had the shows. Like 50 makes some good shows. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of fiction shit. Tommy killing niggas in Upper Manhattan, broad daylight, getting away. Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
That's crazy.
And I think that's the difference with the shows, with the BMF and the what's the name? Like with the BMF shit, we know most of this shit really happened, son.
Okay. Because it's based on a true story.
Yeah. These niggas from Detroit came up.
So what do you think the ending of that shit should be? You think they should use the Tammy Cameron shit and end the shit off since he got beef with Meech and he don't want to put up the new season? I mean, well, he probably gonna do the new season. It's just not gonna include Lil Meech.
How if that shit don't got Lil Meech in it, nobody want to see that shit.
Why not? You can't change the character.
Get the fuck out of here. That nigga will get
Change
no
the characters,
ratings.
nigga.
That nigga will get no ratings.
And that's
son.
probably true, but listen.
Ain't probably true. Nobody want to see that shit without Lil Meech.
You still gonna watch it, nigga, because it's
No, we
BMF.
not.
You still want to know
I'm
what's
not.
going on.
I'm not.
Even if you see a different nigga
I
that's
see a
playing
different nigga than Meech.
You gonna be like, what the fuck?
I'm
But you
not
still gonna
watching
watch
that
it,
shit,
nigga. I'm
son.
telling you, son.
How you telling me what I'm gonna do?
You still gonna watch it, nigga,
Nah.
because it's still entertaining.
Nah,
You
that's
know what I'm
you.
saying?
That's you.
I'm gonna watch it anyway, because
Yeah.
that shit don't affect me. I don't
that's
really
you.
care. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
I
not
don't care
supporting.
what
I'm
a
not
nigga
supporting that shit.
like. Yeah. Me, I don't care, so I'm gonna just watch the shit anyway. just
I
to see.
do. It's about
But
principle.
it's a couple of people that's probably thinking the same thing I'm thinking. They gonna watch the
And
shit
there's,
anyway.
and there's millions of people thinking the same thing I'm thinking. You
Yeah.
take Lil Meech out. Like, niggas is tired of his antics, son. Like, everyone grown now. Like, everyone grown from that era. Everyone grown now.
That's
We
true.
ain't got time for the little kid shit no more. Everybody pushing 50 now from that era. So we ain't got time to cater to all your little kid shit. We ain't young no more. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
And you know,
your wave.
and his following is us. The niggas that remember his music. My son don't remember no 50 Cent music.
Yeah,
He's
that's
16
probably-
years old.
Right.
You don't remember no shit.
That's probably the same age
I'm
as 50
saying?
son, 16.
He didn't make no impact like Biggie. My son know Biggie shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
You know
like
Biggie, but you don't know 50?
yeah, he know Biggie, but he don't know 50. 50 came with his shit, but he's not no like you know when you talk about Jay-Z, Biggie, like Nas, Snoop, you know what I mean? Kendrick, Drake, you know what I mean? J. Cole.
Okay.
When you talk about niggas like that, they hold everything is just something retarded. 50 had a great run. And he a smart nigga. He jumped into other shit to keep his money going. You know what I mean? Did
Right.
film. You know what I'm saying?
Vitamin water. all
Yeah,
that
I think
shit.
he been doing more work than. I want to know how Rick Ross got more money than him though. Like, how is that possible?
Bel Air. He got other Wingstop. He got other
Yeah.
franchises. Feel me? Only big thing I heard from 50 was the vitamin water shit, but I'm sure he got other shit going on. He got liquor, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But Ross got the same shit.
50's a you know, I respect 50 and all that, but he's a up north, down south nigga. You know what I mean by that?
What you mean?
Like, it's niggas from up north, but they whole style is like a down south nigga.
Okay.
Like, they don't got no style.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying by that.
Like, you up here with all the jink, but you just like a down south nigga. Like,
Right.
when you wear your clothes, your whole swagger,
The
your whole
outfits,
your
the
whole-
outfits do be looking a little weird.
Your
I mean, not
whole-
weird, but
your whole agenda.
look like an old school nigga.
50 can't stand next to Rick Ross when it comes to dressing, son.
I give you that.
He can't stand next to him with mere outfit. And you a up north nigga.
I damn sure give you
See what I'm
that.
saying? You see, this is what I'm trying to say. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I damn
Rick
sure
Ross
give
a
you that.
Miami nigga,
Yeah.
you a up north nigga. But when it comes to swag, you can't stand next to this nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he lose a lot of jink off that. You know what I mean?
Swag alone. And shit.
Yeah, you can't say the same when it comes to Jay-Z
Bro.
or Puff standing next to Rick. You know them niggas gonna hold their.
I wouldn't
They
say
shit.
Jay right now, but I think Ross got it.
Nah, I'm talking about when Jay was on it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Jay ain't on it like that.
He on some Basquiat shit, nigga.
Yeah,
Dressing like
Jay,
one of the artists.
Jay ain't on it like that. I ain't talking about if Jay want to get on it like that.
Hold on a second, bro. Hold on.
He fucking like you see how Pop Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
My son was fly,
Okay.
flea, and you see how he took a liking to 50. 50 took a liking to him,
Right.
but 50 Cent shouldn't have been a nigga fly. Like how
Pop Smoke
Post was fly before Pop Smoke, cause
Right.
you from up north, nigga. Why you
Right.
looking country all the time?
Right.
And you from up north.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
The outfits and shit like
Yeah,
that.
somebody you around, somebody gotta be like, hold on, son.
Mhm.
You from Queens, daddy, I means. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get you
What
flea.
you doing, son?
Yeah, we
You
gotta
got
get
no
you
stylist or
We gotta
nothing?
flea you up, baby. You know what I mean? Word. 50 gotta grow up, man. I'm sorry. He gotta make up with his son. You know.
Think so?
Yeah, man.
I mean, his son is grown now, nigga. He probably ain't even thinking about that type of shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like before you leave this earth, man, like Irv Gotti with him and his kids loved him. He was involved in his kids' life. You know what I'm saying? His kids, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Good family man.
How many kids you had?
I only know 2. So, all right, so finish telling me the story. So I don't understand. Who's the
Alright,
the Lottie nigga killed the baby